Did you know pharmacy technicians in Australia make an average of 36 lakh rupees per year, and thousands of applicants worldwide are migrating to grab these roles right now, with over 5,000 plus job openings each year with no mandatory registration required. You could be the next. Let's quickly dive into this video with top 5 questions about the pharmacy technician roles in Australia. Hey everyone, welcome back to Academically. So if you want to work as a pharmacy technician in Australia, today's video is your 101 guide. Stick to the end. I'll answer the most asked questions, share how Academically has helped thousands of pharmacy technicians just like you to settle in Australia. So let's start with the first question. What does a pharmacy technician do? In Australia, as a pharmacy technician, you work under the supervision of a pharmacist, preparing and dispensing medicines, managing inventory, and sometimes even compounding IVs in hospitals, including admin duties and patient counseling. A technician is a mix of hands-on and people-facing work in a pharmacy setting. The second question, do I need registration with authorities? Well, here's the best part. Unlike pharmacists, pharmacy technicians don't need AHPRA registration, but they do need to register with the Pharmacy Board of Australia, which is under the umbrella of AHPRA. So that means if you are a PharmD graduate, all you need is 1 year of experience and an English proficiency certificate. No licensing, no exams, just your VET-Assess skill assessment and you are ready to go. Third question, what's the skill assessment process? Well, you'll need a positive assessment from VET-Assess. To receive a positive skills assessment, application must meet both qualification and employment duration requirements. For pathways 1 to 3, this means having a minimum amount of highly relevant post-qualification employment, at least 20 hours per week within the last 5 years. Pathway 4 requires a total of 4 years of relevant employment. 3 years can be older, but at least 1 year must be highly relevant and recent within 5 years. Fourth question, what visa options can I use? Well, once your application is assessed, you can apply for subclass 190. It's a skill nominated visa. It's a state nominated. 491 regional, 482 temporary, skill shortage, 494 regional employer sponsor. Plus there is 186 also if your employer nominates you. And yes, your occupation should be on the short-term skilled occupation list, which is STSOL, making all these pathways possible. Now, last but not least, question 5, how good does my English need to be? Well, for that, you'll need IELTS at least 7 in each band, PTE a score of 65 plus, OET minimum grade B. We run test preparation boot camps and over 90% of our students hit IELTS 7 in just 6 weeks. And a pro tip here, do not let pre-qualification experience trip you up. VET-Assess only counts post-qualification work, but will help you structure your CV to emphasize what matters the most. Also, being on STSOL helps, but timing matters and it updates annually. And at Academically, we have guided over 1,000 pharmacy technicians to Australia with a complete strategy sessions, mock interviews, and visa support. So, are you ready to be the next? Well, check our course page in the description below. Like, subscribe and hit the bell icon. We post career migration walkthroughs on our channel. And if you want a personalized consultation, check the link below in the description. If you have more questions, drop them in the comments. We'll be happy to answer. That's it for today. I'll see you soon in the next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.